Hello, my name is Neeraj. Welcome back to the Precious Techno Engineering channel. Today I'm going to tell you about the assembly and installation of Rotary Evaporator, like how to assemble the rotary installation. It is a very big task. So I am quickly tell you about each and everything, how to install, what are the parts and what are the working principle of the Rotary Evaporator. And First of all, let me tell you what is a rotary evaporator. Rotary evaporator is basically used for recover solvents, concentrate and separation of the solvents under a reduced pressure. It is basically used in chemical laboratories, pharmaceutical labs and other industries. So this is you can see my behind there is a rotary evaporator. So I'll quickly tell you how to assemble it. So before starting, make sure the unit is installed in a proper laboratory environment. Carefully unpack the rotary evaporator and place all components on a clean and a stable surface. Check that all standard parts. Now I'm going to tell you this. The big unit is a main drive unit. This is heating bath. This is a motor. This is a stand for standing the condenser. Now this borosilicate flask is a receiving flask, and this is evaporation flask, and now the main unit is this is the condenser. Okay, now we'll start how to connect all the instruments together to make that rotary evaporator working. So I'm going to start it. First of all, position the main unit on a lab bench, on a stable laboratory bench. Ensure there is enough clearance around the unit for safe operations and maintenance. Right now we are doing in our office, it is not a lab. So place this heating bath on this main unit like that. This is our beautiful branding, you can see that. Now we slowly use this stand for fixing in that hole. Properly connect this stand by this spanner. Tightly fixed it. The stand should be fixed in that position so that this screw will be on your left hand side. Okay, now you have to fix this motor part. Now I'm showing you how to fix it. Place the motor part in that way. This big thread should be in this way on left hand side, and this small thread will be on your right hand side. This is in that way. So we have to tighten it through this knob. This is a connecting joint. So we have to connect this thing with the condenser. So firstly we have to insert in that way. This is one thread. We have to insert in that manner from the heating bath. From on the top you have to screw this half of the portion is here and rest of the portion should be here. This is the condenser, the main part. So we have to place in that manner so that this pipe has to insert in this point. And it should be screw tightened in this way in clockwise direction. It should be tightened in the maximum level. Now we attached this receiving flask from this joint. So this is the receiving flask. We have to connect with this a special clip so that this one mouth of the clip should be on top and other mouth clip is on the receiving flask. So this is the manner. This is the evaporation flask. I have poured some amount of water, like 500 ml amount of water I have poured into the receiving flask. So we'll connect it with the special clip. So I'm going to how to connect it. From here, it should be connected in a slant manner, and there is a special clip. So this is the manner how we attached the unit easily, and this is a lifting rod, so we can place it just by untighten the screw and using this lever, so that this receiving flask will come into this heating bath. So this is the little adjustment you have to do accordingly while placing the evaporating flask. 25% of the evaporation flask has to submerged with this water in the heating bath. In that way, I hope I'm able to show you this, that circle is submerged with this heating water bath. So this is the wire coming out from the motor. There is two plug points. One has to be fixed on your left hand side in that way, and other socket has to be fixed in that manner. Now there is a heating bath socket is here. It should be fixed. We'll plug this in this manner, and that main line is connected to with this socket. So before starting the instrument, I just like to tell you, so this top point is of vacuum. You have to connect the pipe from vacuum here. This is the outlet portion, and this is the inlet. So if you want to connect with this a chiller, so the chiller outlet points will be fixed on this nozzle of condenser, and the outlet part will be connected here, so that it will become into a loop, and vacuum pipe should be connected on the top of the condenser. Right now I'm not connecting any pipes of vacuum and chiller, just because this is an educational video. This is a demonstration how to install and how to assemble the rotary evaporator. Now I'm on the instrument, so you just press the button on. By this rotating knob, we can slightly adjust the speed. You can see that our evaporation flask is rotating on the water. We can set the temperature by here. Set. The 40 temperature is already set. If we want to set 50, we need to press those buttons. So we have set the 50. We just slightly, the RPM is showing here and the present temperature is showing here. Please don't get confused. Once we are setting the temperature is showing here the set value. Now the present temperature of the water bath is 18 degree right now, and 93 is the RPM. There is one more important information. If you want to connect the vacuum pump from this nozzle, you have parts where you have to apply the vacuum grease while using the vacuum pump. These are two portions. This is the third portion. Fourth portion, vacuum grease. Fifth, this part. Sixth, this part, and seventh, this part. You have to apply the vacuum grease which we are giving you.